Hello, Third Ward. I will begin this address with simple words. As of 2015, the city of Harvey is $146 million in debt. This should present a severe problem for every Harvey resident. While we were hearing there was a new Harvey rising, the mayor and his administration has continually spent the city backwards into the dark ages of a $146 million debt. This debt will probably be greater because we have yet to see the 2016 audit. As I have stated previously, approximately 15 minutes before I took office, my predecessors passed a $50 million budget. This budget was not based on any concrete numbers because at the time, the city had not completed audits since 2010. It is a complete and utter shame because the mayor and his administration is not going to pay $146 million personally. The residents of Harvey will have to pay that $146 million debt. And worse is that we, the residents of Harvey, have no clue as to how that money was spent. Over and over we have asked, where is the money? Nevertheless, we do not receive any answers. If you want to know where your money did not go, then look out your window. Look at the horrible streets, sidewalks, curbs, lack of street lighting, faded street signs, vacant lots, vacant homes, high grass, and sunken sewers. And what is the mayor's explanation for all of this? His explanation is to blame for all the persons, for asking questions, for trying to put items on the agenda, for demanding to see invoices before paying bills, for attempting to create rules and procedures that will allow us to handle city business, for demanding the mayor and his administration use best practices to create a successful and thriving city. He figures that if you will believe that we are doing something wrong, then you will forget about the fact that the city of Harvey is $146 million in debt under the mayor's leadership. And let's look at the facts. My administration had been in office a little over a year. So how can my administration be responsible for $146 million of debt? The fact is the mayor has been in office for over 13 years. Each year, the mayor overspent over $11 million on average. So what next? All Harvey residents must get involved. We must get involved from the highest to the lowest level. President Obama said in his most recent speech at the Democratic National Convention that we must get involved, not just for president, but for mayors and sheriffs and state's attorneys and state legislators. Now, I have written and spoken with the Cook County State's Attorney Office, the Illinois Attorney General's Office, and members of the federal government. It appears that they are not willing to help. They have the evidence. They have the resources to do something. They see the newspaper and television reports. Nevertheless, they do nothing except treat us like we don't matter. And Black lives matter. Black taxes matter. Black education matters. Every aspect in the life of a Black man and woman matters. So that leaves us to do what needs to be done. As a community, we must work together to change our situation. And in November, we must not forget the people who refused to help us. Just like they have refused to help so many African American, Hispanic, and minority communities. If you are watching this address and do not live in Harvey, Illinois, please remember this applies to you as well. You cannot forget. In the words of Angela Davis, if they come for me in the morning, they will come for you in the night. Believe me, these may seem like issues exclusive to Harvey, but it can be your issue before you know it. Remember, we're $146 million in debt, and debt skips over no one. Thanks again for watching. God bless the city of Harvey. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and most of all, remember, unity begins with you. Be sure to check out our previous videos and visit our website at aldermanclark.com.